música. Ya les podemos dar los audífonos para que puedan seguirla
class of 2025. Standing. Please remain standing as the Reginald F. Lewis JROTC will present the colors. You may be seated. Thank you. All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Reginald F. Lewis graduation class of 2025. I'll be seeing you through this thing. My name's Richard Stacio. I'm the assistant principal at Reginald F. Lewis. And right now, we're going to have a moment, a message from Mayor Brandon Scott, please.
Congratulations, class of 2025. You've made it. Through all your hard work, the late nights, the challenges, the triumphs, everything put in front of you, you've shown what it means to be strong and a young person from Baltimore. And as you cross the stage, get that diploma, and take that step into the next chapter of your life, know that the entire city is rooting for you every step of the way. You are our future leaders, innovators, entrepreneurs, educators, and change makers in our community and beyond. And whether you're headed to college, trade school, the military, or straight to work, this is your time, so take it. Don't let anyone define you or your limitations. Keep pushing, keep growing, keep challenging yourself, and giving back to the communities that raise you. And remember, no matter where life takes you, Baltimore will always be your home. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Next, we'll have a video announcement and message from the CEO of City Schools, Dr. Santelises.
As the CEO of Baltimore City Public Schools, I am so pleased and excited to extend my sincere congratulations to the class of 2025. Congratulations, families, neighbors, community members, school leaders, and staff for helping these young people reach their goal. I am proud of each and every one of you for your hard work and perseverance. Many of you have overcome many obstacles, personal challenges, and struggles. You are here because you dug in and worked hard. You are the future and present leaders of Baltimore City, and you are going to take this torch today. It is your day to say to the world that you have something positive to contribute. We are truly thrilled to be launching you officially into a world that needs every gift and talent you have to offer. We wish you the best of success in your life after City Schools, but know that we will always be here to support and celebrate you. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Okay. Well, it gives me great pleasure to introduce the principal of Reginald F. Lewis. She is going to have a message for you seniors, and she'll be introducing the class valedictorian. Please welcome Dr. Shawnette Williams.
Distinguished guests, staff, parents, families, well-wishers, and the wonderful Falcons of our class of 2025. Good morning and welcome. Let us give a round of applause for the class of 2025. Class of 2025, graduation ceremony is always such a special occasion. The culmination of years of hard work, the acknowledgement of successes, and as such, I am honored to have served as your principal for the past 4 years, and even more honored that I get to share this memorable occasion with you. So today, I want to focus on what reminds me of this class, and that is grit and determination. Parents, guests, families, staff, let me present to you the grit and determination of the class of 2025. Here is their grit. This class has endured 2 deaths of 2 fathers, 2 deaths of 2 mothers, 3 grandparents, 2 brothers, 1 aunt, 3 uncles, all of whom were either their caregiver, their financial or emotional support. That's their grit. This class has endured family abandonment, 3 house fires, 11 parents losing their jobs. That's the grit of this class of 2025. This class of 2025 has endured 9 instances of homelessness at different points. And 5 of the students sitting here before you, this happened in their senior year. Students from this class had to take up extra shifts in their workplaces to put food on the table, pay the rent, and keep the heat and the lights on at home. This is their grit. And here is their determination. Listen, Jasmine and Cornell received Scholar Athletes recognition at the Mayor's Awards ceremony. Great. Wait a second. Let me finish. Yes, please applaud at the end. Grace and Jordan are our Under Armour unsung heroes. Brandon played in the City Baseball All-Stars game at Camden Yard and scored a triple to tie the game with Baltimore County. Zion was inducted in the High School Football Hall of Fame. This class of 2025 submitted 375 applications to college and trade. There are 136 4-year acceptances and 86 2-year acceptances from colleges. Scholarship increased by 684,500 from last year. We have William, who received $500,000 in scholarships. Antoine, who received $278,000 in scholarships. Masir, who received $172,000 in scholarship. Genesis Cruikshank is graduating with 5 business certifications: entrepreneurship, social and small business, personal finance, Microsoft Word, Word Associate, PowerPoint, and Outlook. Additionally, he first succeeded in the FBLA regions, then advanced to state, and now he makes history as the only Baltimore City high school student representing our entire district in the Future Business Leaders of America Award in California. This class was the first year for us doing dual enrollment courses, and 15 of the students sitting in front of you received college credits in Math 128, 1 English 207, 13 in Speech 101, 11 in Art 106, a total of 40 college credits sitting before you. That is their determination. So when we talk about grit, as what they experience and where they have come, that's the difference between their grit and their determination. Parents, families, and guardians, I thank you so much for entrusting the staff, community partners at RFL to educate, motivate, and care for your children. At this moment, graduates, give your families a round of applause. For the past 4 years, we connected through conversations in the hallways, in the cafeteria, in my office, at games. You talked about your home life, your personal experiences, and your goals. We built great relationships. We have had our challenges, and you know we have, and our disagreements, but we always continued to love and support each other. So, while I may not be calling your parents over the weekend, while I may not be calling you to wake you up to get to school, while I may not be quarantining you in my office to finish your English project, checking on you to see if you arrived home safely, hugging you when you are sad, giving you a moment to calm in my office, it brings me great joy to see your beautiful faces filled with excitement and happiness because now you're graduating and have achieved the milestones for your rest of your lives because of your grit and determination. So as we prepare later to call your names, when you come up, I want you to walk in boldness, greatness, and happiness. Continue to show the world, continue to show Baltimore your grit and determination because you are the fearless falcons of the class of 2025.
All right. All right, next I'd like to introduce Ayanna Cox. She's going to come on up and introduce our guest speaker for us.
Good morning, everyone. Paul Grant is an experienced educator and leader with over 30 years in public education. Growing up in inner city Baltimore, after losing his father, he balanced street influences with a desire for a better future. Basketball became a key focus for him, instilling discipline and teamwork, leading to a college and professional basketball career in London. Upon returning to Baltimore, Paul shifted from sports to public service, passionately invested in youth development. He became a dedicated advocate for student success and played a vital role in student turnaround efforts, enhancing school environments through climate and culture initiatives. Paul holds a master's in teaching with concentrations in special education and adaptive physical education from Coppin State University, and a bachelor's in physical education from Morgan State University. He is currently the dean at students at the historical Cherry Hill Elementary Middle School, mentoring students and supporting teachers. Additionally, Paul directs helping our youth achieve a psychiatric rehabilitation program in Baltimore that supports youth and families facing mental health challenges. He promotes mental health awareness, leadership development, and family empowerment. Currently, he is writing a book on leadership and developing a training series to empower future entrepreneurs and professionals. His motto, "If change is possible for me, it's possible for anyone," reflects his belief in the potential of every young person. Paul has been married to Arnita for over 21 years and has 2 daughters, Paige and Logan. Mr. Paul.
Let's give 2025 a round of applause. Great job. Come on, we can do better than that. Good morning, family, staff, and friends. Once again, thank you, Ms. Purdy, for the opportunity. Class of 2025, way before you were born, I went through some phases and made some bad decisions that almost cost me my life. In high school, I chose to sell drugs 2 blocks away down at North and Dukeland. My family was very poor, and I tried to justify my wrongdoing, all because I didn't know my purpose in life. The best definition of purpose encompasses both a reason for existing or doing something for an intended result or goal. My brothers and sisters, I'm here to let you know that it may take years for you to find your purpose, but you must make a choice and do something positive. When God wakes you up in the morning, he gives you 2 things, a chance and a choice. At the end of the day, your life will be based on the choices you make. Confucius once said, "He who said he can and he who said he can't are both usually right." What are you saying about yourself? After you graduate, you will make the choice to go to college or not. After you graduate, you will make the choice to get a job or beg your parents for money. After you graduate, you will make the choice to focus on your future or dwell on your past. After you graduate, you will make the choice to fit in or make the choice to be different. After you graduate, you will make the choice to be an RN instead of a YN. After you graduate, you will make the choice to be a boss or a bum. Ladies and gentlemen, life is all about the choices you make. You are a product of your mind. Reginald F. Lewis, I am excited about your future. To all my graduates, I'm speaking for every successful person in this auditorium. We got better when we made a choice to do better. Class of 2025, I need you all to do better. I got better when I made the choice to be around better people. People that were smarter than me. What you hang around is what you become. Your parents used to say this, birds of a feather flock together. People that tried to talk me out of my dream. People that constantly reminded me of my mistakes. I don't need to be around those people. I got better when I learned how to prove people wrong. If you prove somebody wrong in life, give yourself a round of applause. In closing, I remember a story about a young boy in elementary school. One day, the teacher asked every student to write down what they wanted to be when they grow up. The boy said, I want to be a TV star. The teacher laughed and said, nobody from this neighborhood made it as a TV star. As a matter of fact, how can you be a TV star and you stutter? The boy was crushed and went home crying. He told his mother, and his mother basically agreed with the teacher. The boy was even more hurt, so he went to his room and cried. His father heard him crying, and his father said something very important to him. It's not what they say about you, it's what you say about you. Every year, he sends the teacher that doubted him a brand new TV, just so she can watch him. My brothers and sisters, the former student the lady is now watching is Steve Harvey. He is basically on every main channel. Class of 2025, I need you to strive for better and prove all of your haters wrong. My name is Paul Grant. God bless and be encouraged.
Thank you, Mr. Grant. Okay. Next up, we're going to have William Richards, the class valedictorian.
Good morning, families, friends, teachers, staff, guests, and most importantly, my fellow graduates of the class of 2025. Let's clap it up real quick. Standing here today as your valedictorian is more than just an honor. It's a reflection of how far we come. We didn't just show up and show out. We pushed through challenges, doubts, setbacks, trauma, and we kept going. Now, there's a quote that stuck with me throughout high school. It's from an anime called Gurren Lagann. Believe in the me that believes in you. This quote means that when you struggle to believe in yourself, you can lean on the beliefs that others have in you. Sometimes that belief is enough to carry and inspire you to persevere through challenges and achieve your goals. And honestly, that's the story of the class of 2025. Now, to our teachers, counselors, and staff, thank you. You weren't just here to grade papers, and you weren't just here as educators. You mentored us, challenged us, and believed in us and our dreams of greatness. I specifically want to thank my family for the late night talks, the encouragement, the endless patience that y'all have with me, and the unconditional love y'all shown. And to my classmates, I want to thank you for the memories, the support, the laughs, and for showing up, even on the difficult days. And on those difficult days, we pushed through them together. Now, my journey didn't start like everyone else's. As some of you know, I was homeschooled during my freshman year, and when I arrived to Reginald F. Lewis in 10th grade, I thought I was starting off as a regular sophomore. I was wrong. A few weeks in, I realized I was actually in 9th grade classes. It threw me off because I felt behind. I had to work extra hard to get on track and fit in at the exact same time. But in the end, I kept pushing, and eventually I caught up. That experience showed me that it doesn't matter how you start, it matters how you finish. We all had moments where things didn't go as planned, but we didn't stop. We adjusted. We persevered. We grew. We adapted. And that's what makes our class so strong. If high school has taught me anything, it's this. Your goals aren't handed to you. They're earned through hard work and dedication. And when things get hard, lean on your people, your mentors, your friends, your family, your village. Because sometimes believing in their belief in you is the first step towards believing in yourself. And I believe we as a class have done a great job at doing that. So what now? Some of us are heading to college, some in the workforce, trade schools, the military, or something new entirely. Whatever your path is, own it. Even when it's unclear, even if it's tough. Don't give up. Set your goals and chase them. Even if you fail over and over again, get back up and keep going. Your journey doesn't have to look like everyone else's because not everyone's traveling on the exact same path. So create your own path. Follow your dreams and just continue to move forward until you reach your goals. In conclusion, class of 2025, my fellow graduates, this is just the beginning. Take everything you learned, everything you fought through, and go build the future you desire. Because we are here. We are here to make a statement. We are here to chase dreams that may have once felt impossible. We are here to break barriers. We are here to rise above and to never stop persevering until we achieve our goals. So congratulations again to the class of 2025, and the world better be ready because this is just the beginning.
All right. Okay, everyone. Next, we're going to have a performance from one of our own, a sophomore. Kyrie is going to play, Kyrie Jackson is going to play or cover a song called Viva la Vida. Enjoy.
I used to rule the world, seas would rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone, sweep the streets I used to own. I used to roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes, listen as the crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead, long live the king. 1 minute I held the key, next the walls were closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stands upon pillars of salt and pillars of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, once you'd gone you would never an honest word. But that was when I ruled the world. puppet on a lonely string. Oh, who would ever wanna be king? I hear Jerusalem bells ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name, never read on his word, but that was when I wrote the world. I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name, never read on his word, but that was when I wrote the world.
Wow, okay, that was a really good song, I think. Good selection for the class of 2025. All right, folks, we're getting close to that moment. Right now, I'm going to bring Dr. Williams back up here, the podium for the recommendation of the class of 2025.
Okay, so the paper was placed on this side. So this is the moment. We're getting there. Don't be too anxious. In recognition of the records and achievements of the students of the class, and by the virtue of the authority vested in me as principal, I, Dr. Shawnette Williams, certify that these students have met the graduation requirements of both the Baltimore City Public Schools and the Maryland State Department of Education. I take pleasure in recommending to you graduating class of 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor of presenting to you Chief Perkins Cohen,
Thank you, Dr. Williams. Such a pleasure to be here, and I'm so impressed with your class. I'm impressed with the words of Dr. Williams earlier. I'm impressed with Williams' speech, which I thought was incredible, and by Kyrie's performance. So this is a special group of people. I'm really pleased to be part of it. So acknowledging the certification of the recommendation by Principal Williams and by the authority vested in me as the Chief of Staff of City Schools, I take pleasure in presenting you the graduating class of 2025 for the conferring of diplomas. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor of presenting to you our board chair, Commissioner Rob Sally.
All right. Good morning. Thank you guys all for having me. I have to say, I got to start my school year at Reginald F. Lewis the very first day, an opportunity to meet a lot of you guys. But I also, over the past 4 years, I've gotten an opportunity to see a lot of you guys on your way to school every single day. This school is in my neighborhood where I live in Baltimore City, so I see a lot of young people walking, an opportunity for folks who stop me along the way to tell me about their day to and from. So that has been a wonderful opportunity for me to see all of you guys here today. So in recognition of the certification of these graduates, the recommendation of the principal and the acknowledgement of the chief of staff, and by the virtue of the authority vested in me as the school board commissioner, I take pleasure in accepting the graduating class of 2025 for the conferring of high school diplomas.
So at this time, we're getting ready for you to come up to receive your diplomas.
Andrew Alvarado.
Amaja Amara. London Anderson. Micah Atkins. Preston Blum. Kyasia Braxton. Zylan Brinkley. Dion Brown. Jonathan Brown. Royal Brown. Rupert Bryan. Caprilla Campbell. Torian Campbell. Rodney Cannon.
Kelvin Centeno.
De'Ara Claxton. Janira Copes. Dewan Covington. Ayana Cox. Brandon Crowder. Genesis Cruikshank. Jasmine Davis. Mary Diatu Ngwa. Heaven Duckett. Jay Sean Edwards. Grace Elufudeji. Carnell Falcon. Naheem Fenwick. Jaden Fleming. Brooke Floyd. Michaela Floyd. Nyasia Gilmer.
Jessica Gomez.
Vernon Green. Dion Griffin. Layla Hammond. Jakai Henderson. Janira Harriot. Deja Hughes. Jalen Hunt. Emanuela Imorale. Camille Azua.
Gabriel Hernández.
Brandon Johnson. Quante Johnson. Zion Jones.
Kelly Jordan.
Jordan Joseph.
Yeah, boy.
Tyshira Lawson. Raven Leach. Carissa Lincoln. Tremel Lyons. Nicholas Makel. Braylon Macklin. Lucky Lawson. Ngozi Madu. Antoine Mason. Shakaya McLean.
Dennis Membreno.
Masir Oladele.
Nelson Gomez.
Michael Parker. Demira Pender. Trinity Phillips. Jaden Prater. Davion Purier. Mario Rawlings. William Richards. Caleb Richardson. Anasia Robinson. Terrell Robinson. Zania Roseboro Smith. Deja Singletary. Sanaya Slaughter. Jay-Z Smith. Shamari Sweeney. Detajane Thomas. Akayla Turner.
Nercieli Vargas.
Cartier Vessels. Javon Weaver Bryant. Isaiah Wilkins. Trayvon Williams. Tynika Wilson. Garrett Woods.
Betis Zavala.
You want to come this way? Thank you.
Graduates, give me a moment, please. While you're standing, everyone, graduates, at this time, I want you to take your tassels from the right and move it over to the left. Congratulations, class of 2025! At this time, thank you so much. Everyone, please remain where you are. At this time, I'm going to ask everyone to remain in your seats. Everyone, remain in your seats or where you are, and make sure you're waiting there for the stage and the graduates to process out before you leave. So everyone, please stay where you are. I want to thank you so much for just participating in our graduation ceremony. I know you and I are so proud and joyous at this moment. So at this time, we will be processing out.